Relentless would be the only word that could describe what you and Ryan Gosling and Derek Cianfrance were to try to realize over a long period of time one of the best movies with some of the greatest performances that you'll ever see, which is Blue Valentine. And I just wonder if you can talk, first of all, for anyone who hasn't seen it yet, I guess the broad gist of it is intercutting between a couple falling in love and falling out of love. And can you talk about what it took to get that movie to the go point, and then the unusual way that it came together once you were going?
Yeah, that was, I think I read that script when I was 20, maybe 21. I'd wanted to make that movie for 6 or 7 years. I just lived and breathed. I just hung on to that movie through like the nothingness that was my career then. I just held on to the hope of like, I just want to make that movie. One day I want to make that movie. I always find like when you make a movie, everything starts to relate to it. Like everything you read, everything you see, everything that happens in your life, it all sort of funnels through this like thing that you really want to do. And that was Blue Valentine for me for years and years and years. And then when it finally came around, we were actually more like the right ages to play the parts. And he had us do a really unconventional rehearsal process, which is that we lived together for a month, I think. We had to interact together as a family and do all these like mundane family activities. He sort of made us fall in love just like during 9 to 5. And then, and then he made us learn how to annoy each other. He made us like break it down, and we had to like get frustrated with each other and pick fake fights with each other. And then like yeah, learn know each other well enough to know like the good and the bad.
And there was another unusual thing about it was just the ability to do it essentially in sequence, right? Which unfortunately is not that common. And here you guys you did your falling in love, then you had a little break, and then it was all hell breaking loose afterwards. And you find that helps to do it in sequence? Have you had that on other movies where you've been able to kind of do it that way?
No, I've never had that before, and I still can't look at Ryan. Every time I see him, it's like something bad happened between us, but we don't really know what it was. But no, I've never had that opportunity before to work in sequence like that.